Hello, hello, hello. Sir David the Bard, coming to you from the local Mormon church. I'm not on their property. I'm standing on the sidewalk because I know what they'll do. In Utah, they always issue a what is it? A no trespassing order, and you can leave the first time, but the second time they jail you because they warned you. They use the trespass law. I've mentioned this on another video somewhere. Anyway, Sir David the Bard. I got one for you today. Okay, the damn Mormons. I told you, this show wouldn't be on if they quit doing stupid shit stuff. They won't. It's in their blood. Just like, I forget which prophet said it, but concerning the black people, he said, I don't care if they all have Cadillacs. Now, that's beyond your age group. Back in the old days, black people always tried to drive Cadillacs to be even with white people, and one of the Mormon prophets said, I don't care if they all get Cadillacs. They're inferior anyway. So anyway, I'm driving my child to school, Allison, and there's a park with a public chain link fence around the park, and on the fence, some of the baseball and soccer leagues and community activities will put a sign up to let you know it's sign-up time. Well, it's a public fence, but most of us don't say anything. We go, it's to help the community, so let it go. Well, I drive around the rotary and come up onto this sign area, and right in the middle of this sign area, there's a big sign that says, LDS Youth Tours, sign-up, legacy. I think it's travel agency or legacy tours. Now I saw that sign, and it's the only religious sign I see up there. So I come home. I call the city attorney, and I said, that's a private sign up for profit on a public fence. And he says, we don't allow that. And I said, well, go take it down. He says, we will. So I said, okay. So the next day I drive around the roadie. There's the damn sign. There's the damn sign again. So I come home, call the city attorney. He doesn't answer the phone, so I call the police department. And one of their officers called me back, and he says, what's the problem? Now, these are all Mormon people. I said, here's the problem, okay? You've got a private company sign on a public fence, a for-profit organization. That's number one. Number two, it says church. Now, we all know in a Utah community, when they say the word church, they mean the Mormon church. And it's a historical tour. Now, how many Muslim children do you think is going to sign up for that tour? Or Buddhist? Or atheist? Hindu? I says, that's religious discrimination up in public on a sign. That is for the Mormon church. He says, well, it's not the Mormon church. It's somebody taking advantage of the Mormon church's weakness. And I said, well, our family thinks there's a weakness there. We think it's a cult and it's dangerous. We want that sign taken down. Well, he gives me a little bit of song and dance and says, well, I got to talk to the city attorney. And Mormons, they never do what they're supposed to do until you force them. Until you force a Mormon. They own everything. They know everything. They can go anywhere, and their church is above the law of the land. They're obeying the law of God. And so my wife, she's still LDS, but she doesn't go anymore. And she said, well, you're making a big deal out of nothing. I said, no, I'm not. If the people that are non-LDS don't speak up, then the LDS are going to take advantage of everybody. So anyway, she said, well, you'll never win. I said, let me tell you something. The Bard never loses. So we went around the rotary this afternoon at 11 or 12 o'clock. The sign is gone. The sign is gone. I can't believe that the Mormon policeman, and I know the city attorney is Mormon, and the people that put that sign up are probably in his ward and in his stake, and they said, hey, the Bard complained, and legally the Bard is right. Get that sign off that fence. So anyway, a little victory for the Bard, and a little victory for religious freedom. That sign wasn't for Hindu and Muslim children. Believe me. So anyway, I hope you have health in the navel, marrow in the bones, strength in the loins and in the sinews, power in the priesthood, be upon my posterity through all generations of time and throughout all eternity. The Bard's gone.